the marbles. Game 7 of the NBA Finals. From Oracle Arena in Oakland, it's the Golden State Warriors getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Warriors coming in. They know what's at stake. This is it. One game to decide the NBA Finals.
Well, here we are. This is what you dream about. A Game 7. A one-game series for the NBA championship. This has been one heck of a thrilling ride so far. I'm just so grateful to be here courtside to watch this happen in front of my own eyes. This has really been a dream come true.
Lowry with it. Down just a couple. Count the bucket for 2.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Curry with the ball to Green. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. And he missed the free throw. Across the timeline, it's Lowry, just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Durant with the basketball up top. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
So Lowry. Gasol. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Cousins to Green. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit.
Ah, mas até ruim, hein?
Won't go either.
Fala, Leno, beleza, mano? Seja bem-vindo, agradeço a presença.
Got it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Toronto has the basketball. Kawhi Leonard against KD. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Stuffs it down with authority. Kevin Durant. Dynamic once again.
And giving it to you any way you want it. On the block, from the perimeter, mouse in the house, whatever the scenario is, Kevin Durant has an answer.
Well done, Kyle Lowry. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry with the basketball. The score 10-8. Thompson. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Lowry. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. To Thompson. Short jumper won't go down. To Lowry. Throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Warriors basketball.
Sim, vamos lá, né?
Thompson to Durant.
Eu botei menos tempo para não demorar muito. Fazer a live de Days Gone depois.
Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on a three-point play. Career 88% from the line.
Fala, Alex, beleza? Seja bem-vindo, boa noite.
Durant finishes off the three-point play, and the Warriors.
Vou fazer uma live rápida aqui de NBA e depois a gente vai pro Days Gone, beleza?
They're down 3. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Precisava aproveitar, cara, a demanda, pegar um pouco mais de views aí. Não desisti não, mano. Depois disso aqui eu já vou partir pro Days Gone. Já tem até uma thumbnail aí pronta, já preparadinha.
Jeremy Lin, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second.
Ah, que tocaço, cara.
Lin with it, trailing by 4. To Leonard. You've got to get that one to go. To Green. Short jumper stays out. Nothing going here on that drive.
Talvez não tenha o mesmo sucesso da partida anterior, mas vamos lá, né?
Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
To Thompson. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Lin to Leonard.
Haha, gostou, é?
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Velho, merecia.
Off the mark. Lin with it. Shot clock's off as they'll search for a tying bucket. Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
KD with the rock. Thompson. Tough shot. He hits.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
20-footer at the buzzer. One quarter down in this deciding game 7.
Primeiro período já foi 18 pro Gold State, que é o meu time de branco, contra o Toronto Raptors.
Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Kevin Durant with the rock. Has a chance. Shot by Durant won't go down.
Fala, Júnior. Beleza, mano? Seja bem-vindo. Salve, salve. Agradeço a presença. Quem ainda não deixou o like e puder contribuir, ficarei grato.
Lynn with it. Down 3.
Grande.
Gets it in the left corner to Jeremy Lin. Serge Ibaka slams
Falar em
it
Band,
down.
amanhã tem a final da NBB, cara. Franca e Flamengo. Essa partida eu não perco.
Thompson. That's good D. Shot no good. Great contest
A
by
2-2
the
a partida, né? Amanhã é a finalíssima.
Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Obrigado, Júnior. Daqui a pouco tem Days Gone aí. Eu encerro aqui e depois eu acompanho lá. Começo lá.
To Thompson. Lets it fly from long range and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
Splash.
Let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Muito bom esse jogo, né, mano? Putz. Tipo, eu não me viciei, entendeu? Porque senão eu estaria jogando ele agora. Mas o jogo é muito bom, cara.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lynn to Leonard. Take stock of the floor. Lynn, knocked loose. Warriors come up with it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
Throws it down. And takes a ton of contact as well.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball
Ali no páreo ali, ó. YouTube é sacana, né? Putz, grilos, me tiraram 10 horas assistidas, cara.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Eita, nós. Só porque eu tô sozinho em casa e não tenho o que comer aqui.
Deep left corner. Ibaka to Lowry.
Eu já comi um potão de pipoca, é.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Iguodala to bring it up. Down by 1.
Sim, eu sei.
4-3. Can't go down.
É a minha intenção também fazer em outra plataforma. Mas por enquanto não dá, eu preciso de um PC, cara.
Danny Green against the former Cougar. Leonard, nice pass to set things up. 2 points for Danny Green.
Shoot, shoot. Let me see that dance.
Ah, faz isso pra derrubar o cara, né?
To Green. Stuffs it down with
Já tá cabreiro de você conseguir as tais horas para monetizar. Aí quando você está próximo disso acontecer, eles vão lá e te tiram. Parece não ser muito, mas pô, 10 horas é uma live minha. Infelizmente 10 horas é uma live. Se eu pegasse as 70 horas daquelas lives iniciais de NBA, cara, pô, aí já tava muito longe mesmo.
Danny Green. Oh, had him going there for a second. Fakes, drives to the rim and scores.
We call that get your money.
Cara, não sei, mano, eu nem pesquisei sobre isso aí, cara. Não sei, mas deve haver alguma coisa. Direto dele, acho que não, cara. Acho que tem que ter o PC junto.
Curry into the front court. They trail by 1. Here's a chance from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Lowry with it. They trail by 2. To Leonard. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Steph Curry. 2 of 4 now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of
Assim,
contact, focusing on the
não
rim.
são todos os canais que vão migrar para outras plataformas, cara. Vai ficar muita gente no YouTube. Muita gente. Mas tem muitos canais grandes aí de games que já saíram, né? O Alanzoca, por exemplo, é um deles. Só que ele ainda tem a conta dele no YouTube, mas acho que ele faz, ele faz live em outra plataforma e manda, tipo, meio que a gravação pro YouTube. Até porque ele tem muito seguidor, né? A galera vai continuar utilizando o YouTube para assistir. Opa, falta, 2 pontos e falta. Sinceramente, eu tô com vontade de mudar a cara do canal, entendeu? Não fazer tantas... Deixar de lado assim as gameplays, a não ser o dia que vier o meu PC, mas... Por enquanto assim eu vou mudar. A questão é que gameplay pra mim e até unboxing não traz retorno nenhum, cara. Pouca gente assiste. Ah, mano. Eu acho que esse ano não vai estar muito legal não, cara. Então, eu tô só de olho pra ver se eles vão apresentar alguma coisa dos novos consoles, entendeu? A Sony não vai estar presente, né? E se vai, não tem muita coisa assim. Não tem muita expectativa assim. Da Xbox não tem. De jogo, me parece que é só o Gears of War 5, cara. O Gears of War. Usava o site AirCat para fazer live para o Facebook e o YouTube pelo 360. Pô, que legal. Mas sempre com o auxílio de um PC, né? Olá. Olá. Bienvenido.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. We are at halftime.
Buenas noches.
7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Ah, sim, eu sei disso. Ah, cara, tipo, acho que o outro grande lançamento da Sony pra esse ano é The Last of Us, né? Vai lá, Alex, vai lá. Eu acho que é o que a galera espera, assim. Mas acredito que pra 2020 vai ter bastante coisa legal, cara. Os próximos consoles, se sair o próximo Xbox, e possivelmente vai ser PS5, né? Eu não vou ter nem a possibilidade de dar uma entrada para comprar. Tranquilo, Alex. Já vi informações aí que PS5 vai ter retrocompatibilidade com PS4. É legal. Pra quem ainda não tem o PS4 é uma boa. No meu caso, não, né?
As long as there's time left on the game clock, no lead is truly safe. They just have to be ready to seize every opportunity in the second half.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant is up in the air swatting shots. When he's not doing that, he's down on the floor making
Paulinha,
steals.
seja bem-vinda, agradeço a presença. Salve, salve. Ah, o Death Strange é ano que vem, né? O lançamento. Não sei se é março. Acho que é ano que vem. Esse ano não sai. Isso é mais um jogo aí exclusivo que adiaram já, né? Era pra ser esse ano, pelo que eu sei.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Olha,
Ball's controlled by the
eu
Raptors.
acompanho
Leonard. To Lowry.
através de um site de games aqui perto da onde eu moro.
Marc Gasol. Quiet night, but 2 for 3
E aí,
in the
tipo,
contest
tem a
right now.
pré-venda, né? Aí na pré-venda tem informações do game de quando ele vai ser lançado. E pelo que eu vi do The Last of Us Parte 2, é dezembro desse ano. Salvo se a produtora mudar. E o Death Strange é ano que vem, só que eu não lembro qual é o mês. Ah, tem uns lançamentos para ocorrer antes desse período aí de dezembro, mas aí não é muito plataforma, né? Cara, um game que eu queria ter, um game que eu gostaria de ter, mas ainda está caro, eu acho muito caro. Eu não vou pegar, só quando chegar ali perto da casa dos R$100, mas eu acredito que pelo preço que está agora vai demorar para baixar assim, consideravelmente. É o Metro Exodus. Acho louco aquele jogo, cara.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Aqui em Joinville tá difícil de encontrarmos nas bancas a revista do Xbox e... Cara, que tocaço, velho. E do Play. Tá muito difícil, cara, atualizado. Não dá pro cara ficar muito por dentro das coisas.
It's Steph Curry with the rock to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot.
Não, eu não tenho o Metro Exodus. Eu gostaria de comprar. Eu gosto da série desse game. Eu tenho uma versão aqui. Sério que tu tem ele, tu não jogou ainda? Eu tenho o Metro Last Light no 360, cara. Eu comecei a jogar no 360. Eu acho fantástico, cara. É muito bom. Sim, eu não peguei por causa do preço, cara. Pô, pra todo lugar que eu pesquiso esse game tá 220, cara. É muito caro. Já faz um tempinho que foi lançado. Até o Days Gone, que é um exclusivo, eu paguei R$134,90, cara. Mídia física.
Short jumper off the mark. To Lowry. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Kevin Durant has it.
Desse game.
To Green. Durant. Oh, good offense, Durant. Good defense.
Durant demais, né, cara?
Right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Se bem que eu tenho games aqui que eu não fui nem na metade dele. O Red Dead Redemption 2, joguei bem pouco dele, cara. Peguei recentemente o Spider-Man, que eu queria tanto jogar. Eu sei que foi lançado ano passado, né? Dia 7 de setembro. Mas a grana encurtou. E daí eu consegui fazer uma troca. O cara queria PES 2019. Consegui o game lacrado por R$60, eu acho. 65. E aí troquei com ele. Ah, sim. Foi bem isso. Eu comecei a diminuir meu ritmo de live. A conta de energia elétrica aqui veio muito alta, cara. E aí por conta disso eu vou fazendo o que dá, né?
School backs his man down for the basket.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look
falta
great,
pouco para terminar o terceiro período. A gente vai pro último daí. Eu já vou fazer os 2 gols.
Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Tá fácil.
Oh, he's denied. Oh, big man doing work right there. Thompson. He engulfed him that time. Count the basket inside.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing.
Sim, apareceu uma moça aí, a Paulinha. Não sei se ela está aí ainda. Antes o público feminino vinha com mais frequência. Tinha a Bárbara, mas nunca mais falei com ela.
Deep two there, won't go. Warriors come away with it. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Ah, isso é muito ruim.
The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Toronto with the basketball. Kawhi Leonard against Cousins. Kevin Durant. Huge block.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Kawhi Leonard has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Steph Curry. He's now 4 for 6.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just
E aí
need to sit
estamos
back,
no
get a
último
tub of
período.
popcorn, and just enjoy the show,
Pode
because
constar
that's what you're
ali
watching right now.
5 minutos, porque eu tive que diminuir o tempo, senão ia demorar demais a partida. Normalmente eu coloco 12, né? Que é o tempo normal da NBA.
Ball's controlled by Lowry to Danny Green.
Mas aí 12 minutos cada período, considerando o cronômetro parado, para cada interrupção, aí não vai dar certo.
Danny Green.
Fica mais emocionante, sim, mas tinha que ser assim.
Cousins to Green. Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Leonard. Spot a contact.
Ah, não
No
deixa, cara.
whistle.
Dá toco, pô.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Durant. Look at the fight
Foul,
for
foul,
that
foul.
ball.
Foul.
Look at a jump.
Larga a bola, ô seu sem vergonha.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Ah, não, é bola presa.
Livingston. To Durant. From long range. Trying for a 30-point night.
Mas tu é ruim, né, cara? Como é que tu vai me errar essa bola no garrafão, seu sem vergonha?
Serge Ibaka. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
And it's Green, 4-2.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Gasol. Shot from the lane won't go. To Thompson. Has a chance. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
3 lances, cara. 3 bonificações.
Kevin Durant. He's gonna get a chance at 3 here. Hasn't missed yet.
27 pontos. Ah, que vontade louca de espirrar, cara. Putz. Lá vai, lá vai.
Knocks down the
Primeiro. Eu tô com uma gripe danada, cara. MVP. Pra quem não sabe, MVP é o jogador mais valioso de uma partida ou da final, por exemplo.
Perfect from the line. It's all 3 of them.
Ah, eu não sei muita coisa, não. Eu joguei, eu treinei algum tempo. Mas por conta da faculdade eu tive que parar. Bastante regra, né, cara?
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing.
Cara,
I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious. Everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to.
Eu queria ter a TNT americana, cara, pra mim poder assistir o basquete diretamente de lá, né, cara? Aí ia ser muito legal. Mas aqui esse monopólio do caramba aí, que é só um canal transmitindo. Aqui é a ESPN que transmite as finais. E justamente o canal que tá transmitindo eu não consigo sintonizar, porque a minha TV por assinatura ela não é completa, né?
Cleans it up. Draymond Green able to recover with the block.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Lynn with it. Down a bundle to Gasol. And the rebound comes down to Curry.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most
Pô, mas esse cara marca pra caramba, né?
And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally
3
engaged,
pontos
you
e
have attention to
falta.
detail.
Esse é o único momento em que um jogador consegue fazer 4 pontos numa jogada, viu? Ele é arremessado da linha dos 3, ó, igual eu fiz aí, ó. Aí ele arremessou, ele converteu, mas ele sofreu um toque, né? Olha lá. Um contato, no caso. Daí ele converte e tem a bonificação. É o que eu fiz agora, né? Aí, ó. 4 pontos. Pode acontecer do cara tomar uma técnica e o mesmo jogador ir para a linha do lance livre. Aí seriam 5 pontos.
Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. And a nice finish at the rim.
Beleza, beleza. Agradeço aí. Mas já avisa ele que faltam 40 segundos.
Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Let's just let the clock run out. We got to get out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Cruises inside for 2.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Lynn to Leonard. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. For 3, textbook defense.
Vai acabar.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They've won their 18th NBA title, the most of any franchise, and their first since 2008. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on
É isso aí, galera. Eu vou fechando aqui a live. Aí, se vocês quiserem me acompanhar aí, eu estarei com Days Gone, tá? Me dá uns 5 minutos aí que eu já apareço aí. Beleza? Agradeço a presença aí que pôde acompanhar essa partida de basquete. E eu já venho com Days Gone aí pra vocês. Até mais.